I wanted to make this video because one of my Wolfpack guys is really struggling with depression. One of the things adding to it is that he feels like his finances are out of control and the debt is piling up. If you're going through some heavy stuff right now, like my man, finances are often a part of that weight. Now, I normally talk about dating and relationships on this channel, but a part of being good with women is optimizing the core four: money, muscles, game, and frame. And shout out to my man MLD for those. Now, first of all, let me just say this: you're not alone. And second, you can get out of it. It won't be overnight, it won't be easy, but it's possible. And today, I'm gonna show you exactly how. This video is based on a section of my book, Everything I Wish I Knew When I Was 18, and I'm only giving you the first 3 of the 6 baby steps to wealth in this video. If you wanna learn the rest and start building real wealth, you'll wanna check out the book. It's on Amazon and Audible. The links are in the description. But right now, let's get your head above water. Let's start with baby step 1. Build a $1,000 emergency fund. Now I know what you're thinking. $1,000? Man, I can't even pay my rent. I get it, I've been there. But let me hit you with something real. Most emergencies aren't emergencies if you've got the cash to handle. What knocks people flat isn't the flat tire. It's not having the $120 it takes to fix it. So here's the plan. Start small. Aim to set aside 10 to 15% of every paycheck. If your check is $500, put away $50 to $75 right off the top. Pay yourself first. That's your future you. Thank yourself later. Skip the Starbucks. Cook your own meals. Cancel the subscriptions. Yes, eat ramen and canned tuna for a month if you have to. It's not forever. It's survival mode. If you're thinking, I can't do that, you don't have a money problem. You have a priority problem. Now, if you're an adult, I recommend using an Acorns account instead of a basic savings account. Why? Because it invests your money, earns more than a savings account, and takes 3 to 6 days to withdraw. So you're less likely to blow it on stupid shit. If you're smart with a rewards credit card, you can even use it only for emergencies and then reimburse it from your Acorns account. No debt, and you earn points or miles. Again, this only works if you're disciplined. If not, skip the card. Don't play games with fire. This emergency fund is your safety net. Until you hit $1,000 in there, everything else stops. Now that you've got your emergency fund, we move to baby step 2. Pay off your debt with the debt snowball method. Let's keep it real. Debt is soul crushing. It messes with your sleep. It messes with your confidence. It even messes with your relationships. And most people are stuck because they're trying to do too much at once. The debt snowball method fixes that. Here's how it works. List your debts from smallest balance to largest. Pay minimum payments on everything except the smallest. Put every extra dollar towards that smallest debt. When it's gone, take that entire payment and roll it into the next debt. Repeat until you're debt free. This works because you get quick wins, and quick wins keeps you motivated. Now, I know some of you are thinking, I'm barely getting by. Where do I find the extra money to throw at debt? Let me be blunt. You either need to make more money or spend way less. Here's how. Pick up a side hustle. DoorDash, Uber, freelancing, whatever. Sell crap you don't use on Facebook Marketplace. Get a second job. And yeah, I used to work security part-time when I was in the Navy. Or do both. Seriously. If you've got Netflix, a new iPhone, or you're hitting fast food more than once a week, you can't say you're broke. You're just spending like someone who's not in debt. It's time to act like your future depends on this, because it does. I used this exact method after my divorce when I had nothing. 5 years later, all my debt was gone. The only thing I owe now is my mortgage, and that's what we call good debt. You're out of debt now. Good. Now let's keep you there. Baby step 3, build 6 months of living expenses in savings. This is what I call your you fund. Don't worry, YouTube, I bleeped it. This is the fund that gives you freedom. Boss talks to you sideways, you don't have to put up with it. Layoffs hit your department, you don't have to panic. Car breaks down, your kids need braces, the economy tanks, you're still good. Here's how you calculate it. Figure out your monthly living expenses. Bare minimum. Multiply that by 6. If it costs you $3,000 a month to live, your goal is to save $18,000. Sounds big, right? But remember, you're no longer paying down debt. That debt snowball of cash that was going towards bills, now it goes towards you. And trust me, When you hit this goal, your stress levels drop like crazy. I've had job layoffs, I've had bosses stab me in the back, but having this cushion means I never had to desperately cling to a paycheck. This fund buys you options, and options are power. So let's recap. Step 1, $1,000 emergency fund. Step 2, pay off debt with the snowball. Step 3, save 6 months of expenses. That's the foundation. That's how you stop drowning and start breathing again. But listen, it's just the beginning. If you want to start building real wealth, if you want to retire early, invest smart, and set yourself up to be a millionaire, you need to learn the next steps. They're in my book, Everything I Wish I Knew When I Was 18. It's on Amazon and Audible. And I break down the rest of the baby steps to wealth, real estate investing, and everything I've learned through trial and error. Get it? Read it, apply it. Your future self will thank you. If you found this helpful, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share this with someone who's struggling financially. You never know. This video could be the first step they need. And to my Wolfpack member who inspired this video, you're not alone, brother. You're just getting started. We've got your back. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep howling. See you guys in the chat on tomorrow's live, 10 a.m. Eastern time.